I'm not gonna lie, guys. There is a Cold War in Big Brother's house, guys. This Cold War is really making everything enjoyable. What do you mean Koyin is singing songs that are really passing on some information to some people? Koyin. Anyway, guys, this Cold War is really, really enjoyable. What do you mean Big Brother chose to bring these housemates right now into the house? Anyway, guys, let's get into it. I am Nini and I am the queen of the tea. And this is where I get to feed you literally in everything that is happening in Big Brother's house. So, guys, I am Nina, as I said. Please subscribe for those who haven't subscribed. Hit that notification button so that whenever I post a new video, you are able to watch. Anyway, guys, let's get into it because really I can't wait, guys. So let's get into it. So, guys, Joanah and Dede were the first housemates to be brought back into Big Brother's house. And I'm like, okay, where is Rooboy? But then that is not the point. That isn't the question. Let's get into it. So, guys, Joanah and Dede came back to the house and they brought shawarma for these people. And you know, when they came, literally, I did not see any sound like to alert the housemate that something was coming into the house. They came and they stood on the pool table. They put the shawarmas on the pool table. And the housemates were excited. Though I would say they were not super excited like we expected them to be, seeing these housemates. And I'm like, what is happening? What is happening here, guys? Me personally ask myself, what is happening here? And you know, I'm not gonna lie, it was Faith who came running to come and hug Joanah. And he was spinning her around like, oh my God, thanks for coming back. I missed you, something like that. And I was super happy to see him do that. Because we know it is, like he normally says, it is Joanah who understands him. And I was super excited to see Faith in that situation because he was the happiest, definitely. I would say also Kola was among the happiest people because the eyes that were, the face Kola was wearing literally, it was giving this smile of, oh my God, thanks for coming back. The way he was looking at Dede. And these people Joanah was asking that, oh guys, we're back, but then did you miss us? What do you mean did these housemates miss you? Are these people forgetting they're here for competition? Are they forgetting it is a game? Nobody's gonna miss you because all of you are here for the money. These people look at you as their competitors. So what do you mean they missed you? Anyway, it is what it is, guys. And you know, I looked at Koyin. Literally, when this thing started, I looked at Koyin. You know, Koyin was, when they came in, Koyin was eating. He literally did. The excitement was not there with Koyin. He stayed eating his food as he was listening. Yes, he came to the pool table. Actually, he was around that pool table. And he kept eating as as he was listening. And it was the way Dinari came like, and he was trying to get a better shawarma. And I'm like, these guys, some of them are not excited to see these housemates. Anyway, it is what it is. So guys, they were hugging them like, oh my God, come back, welcome back, thanks for coming back. Where have you been? Literally questions were very many. And these housemates were not telling them where they are. And it was also the way these housemates were asking about Rooboy. And I'm like, aren't you contented with these two housemates that have come? Why are you asking about Rooboy? And it was the way Joanah and Dede were lying to the housemates that, oh, what do you mean, Rooboy? Like, they were pretending like they do not know where he is. Like, they were pretending like they have never seen him. And I'm like, maybe it was something Big Brother told them to do. And we're like, okay. So these people went to the garden, and they were hugging themselves like, oh my God, they met Timer Lawson. Remember, Timer Lawson is now the head of house. So she was literally in her condo, which is next to the garden. Dede was excited to see Timer Lawson. They were hugging, talking, and everybody was literally happy. They were hugging themselves like, please, thanks for coming back. That excitement, though the fake excitement. Yeah. And mide came out to say, oh, somebody in the house had said, oh, she wished the house remained empty, like without those people. Because literally I had mentioned that when these people were not in the house, there is a way the house was quiet. Just conversations were going on, but then the house was quiet. And I'm like, okay, mide, you're starting the Cold War. Already these housemates looked like they had come with their own mission. And now Dede is literally mixing everything up. Mide mentioned that, oh, somebody in the house had said, oh, they wish the house remained empty, like these housemates who had gone wouldn't have come back. The house would have remained empty. And I'm like, okay. I think it was the way Joanah and Dede started filming, like, oh, whoever said the house would have remained empty, we are here and we're here to stay up to the last day. We are back. And I'm like, what is this? Guys, I'm not gonna lie. Everything was entertaining me. I was literally very, very happy. And I'm like, okay, now I sense drama that is coming. And they weren't saying it. They kept on saying it. Those who said we shouldn't come back, we are here and we're here to stay up to the last. And guys, let's not call. I'm not gonna lie. That is not Dede. The Dede we know, the Dede who left the house, was it like this? And I'm like, there is something fishy. Let's not forget, these housemates, in their small, confused room, they were watching these housemates. Definitely, they must have seen, though at some point they say they did not have a volume. I remember them telling Big Brother they don't have the volume. But, I definitely think they've been seeing what has been happening, and now they came with, they reset themselves and came with another mission. It was the way they were over talking about Jason J in that small confused room of theirs where they were in the apartment literally. And I'm like, okay. So now it looked like they came with a mission of them not talking to Jason J. Because even when Jason J was in the garden and he came, they did not give him attention. And what did Jason J? I think Jason J was like, why am I flexing to talk to these people? Jason J literally went back. Let's not forget, at first he was up in the room, trying to focus on his wager task of Friday. And when they came, I think he sensed something and he went down. When he went, literally to the garden, that is where we saw him come, and these people did not give him attention. They did not, even when he tried to get to them. What did he do? He just went back and focused, on his wager task. And I'm like, I see this Cold War. I see where all this is going. And guys, when they were the whole long yearning this part of, those who said we should have remained there, we're here to stand. I'm like, this is not the Dede we know. Okay, Joanna will be like, okay, that is her character. But then Dede, it is not. It is sounding so fishy. And again, guys, the way Dede was hugging Kola, the hugging was too much. What happened to this part of, I don't like this body contact thing, Because let's not forget, before going to the house, there was this part where she had borrowed Kola from Missy and had gone to the kitchen. And when Kola tried hugging Dede, she was talking about, I don't like all this body contact. And today, she literally forgot about the body contact she doesn't like. The way she was hugging Dede, Kola. And I'm like, Joanna, what happened to you not liking this body contact? That also sounded so fishy. And guys, let's also talk about Joanna's conversations with Faith. Like, oh my God, how were you without me? I missed you. How are you coping up? You replaced me so fast. This and that. How have you been? How are you coping up? And I'm like, this is so fishy. This is also not the Joanna we know. Joanna will give you a top surface conversation, laugh about it, literally. But then now, she's collecting a deeper one. She literally wants it to go deeper. And the way I was excited for Faith, and I hope they're not just using Faith for the game, for whatever mission they came for. Because Faith was literally excited, talking about, oh my God, I missed you. He was sad that he did not hug Joanna goodbye. Then he tried waving, but then he's sure Joanna did not see him wave. And I'm like, okay. And they were talking about, how have you been? Where did they take you? What did they do to you people? And I'm like, Faith, Mr. Doctor, you're asking what they did to these housemates. What are you going to do about it? Faith. And it was the excitement Faith has, guys. I was super happy for him. Faith is smiling again. Because if you remember in his diary session, he shared that, he feels like he was the person, Joanna is the person who understands him. And I'm like, okay, now having to see Joanna come back, Faith was the happiest man in that house. The smile was from this side up this side. I'm not going to lie, guys. I was super excited to see Faith's smile. I was happy for him. I hope they are not using him for whatever mission they came with. I hope they're not messing around with my Faith, because I will not like it. It will not go right with me, guys, if they're using Faith. Anyway, inside me, I'm like, okay, let me keep down. Guys, let's also talk about the way Kola went with Dede to one of the rooms this housemates sleep in. And the way Kola was pecking Dede and literally asked for a hug. Dede was okay with the hug. Carried Dede on, Kola carried Dede on his laps. And I'm like, I hope they're not using Kola for any mission at this point. Guys, because this is not the Dede we know. This is maybe if she watched whatever was happening and she changed the strategy. But this is not the Dede we know. These housemates are giving fishy vibes. And we all think that. Definitely, for those people who understand these people, they can read it as something so fishy. It looks like they are in for some mission. It looks like if it is not a mission, it is a new strategy they have. Because there is a way they were bad talking about Jason J in that small place of theirs they were in. And at this point, it is giving something so fishy. And I'm like, I'm really enjoying this Cold War. This, guys, let me give you the group A and group B of the Cold War. First of all, in group A, we are having Jason J, we have Sultana, we have Koyin, we have Isabella. I think those people, and maybe the ones who want to add themselves, probably I see Manson adding himself this side. Whereas this side, we see Dede, we see Joanna, we see Faith, we see Kola. Hey. Anyway, guys, let's go on with the conversations between Dede and Kola. What do you mean right now? Tomorrow they are planning a picnic in Big Brother's house, which will be their first date. Kola and Dede in Big Brother's house. Why do I think that literally Dede is using Kola in this situation? Because let's not forget in the very first place he was talking about, Dede was telling Kola, you have a lot of emotions and you're giving me your emotions and I literally don't have where to put them. I'm just going to... And I'm like, So now Dede has somewhere to put Kola's emotions, guys. This house, that's now the strategy is switched literally from not having somewhere to put Kola's emotions to having a whole place to put Kola's emotions. And I'm like, this is going to be fun. So guys, I really can't wait to see this date of Kola and Dede, that picnic they're talking about. I really can't wait to see that picnic. So Kola went ahead literally Dede went ahead to tell Kola, do you know what? I had very many options. I wanted to pick you. And I'm like, girl, you're lying. We both know that. Because what do you mean you had a lot of options? And it was the way Kola was also talking, I would have picked you. If I'd picked that phone, I would have picked you. And I'm like, Kola, let's not forget. In Kola's diary session, he had mentioned that, if he had picked that phone, he would have picked Emisi. And he knows if it was an eviction, Emisi wouldn't have forgiven him. And right now, he's lying to Dede that, we're very well, I would have picked you. Fake friend. Betrayal in that house. And it was the way they were flirting around, lovey-dovey stuff. Like, Dede is literally sitting on Kola's lap, and Kola is busy enjoying Dede, like, pecking Dede's arm. And I'm like, dude, I hope they're not using you. Guys, Kola is the happiest person in that house. And I really hope they're not using him for whatever mission they came with. Because everything is giving fishy things. And guys, Emisi, I don't know what Emisi will do, because at this point, Emisi and Kola were on and off, going back and forth. So, looks like Emisi will be the lonely person in that house since Dede is back. Anyway, guys, let's talk about when Rooboy came back. Guys, when Rooboy came back, every housemate was happy. People came to hug him. We saw Jason hug him. Everybody literally had Rooboy. And he's down on the floor. Everybody's literally still there. They want to see him, hug him. I'm like, now this is the excitement we expected to see when Dede and Joanna came back. But then we are seeing it with Rooboy. And I'm like, okay, what is this supposed to tell these two housemates that, there is something that is not adding up? But it is what it is. Let's also not forget, in most of these housemates diary sessions, they said they would bring back Rooboy. And he literally expressed that when Rooboy came back to the house. And I'm like, what? Anyway, guys, it is what it is. Let's also go and talk about Koyin, guys. Koyin, guys, I really feel like Koyin is a star in these Cold War things. Did you people hear what Koyin told those of Manson and Culture literally when they were seated on that pool? Like, Guys, when Koyin saw Joanna and Dede in front literally trying to pick their luggage, he said, when Big Brother asked me, which housemate, would you bring back in those that left the house? Koyin said, he said nobody. But then let's not forget, in Koyin's, diary session, he said he'd bring back Rooboy. And I'm like, Koyin, you're now really invested in this cold war. What do you mean? When Big Brother asked you who you would bring back, he said nobody. And she was talking it like so proudly, like I said nobody. I said nobody. And these people are literally in front. Literally, Koyin had sensed the cold war. Like literally, the weird attitude these guys were giving. And Koyin is somebody who's not gonna say much, but then he's gonna refund the attitude. Like it's gonna reciprocate the attitude. And I was like, Koyin, yeah. And guys, that these songs Koyin were giving, much talks that may, that may be used against him. And I'm like, I say you Koyin. What do you mean much talks that may be used against you? These songs that literally Koyin was singing. And they are so provocative. It looks like he was sending a message to these people literally. And I'm like, I'm enjoying every part of this Cold War. It is going to be fun, guys. Let's also go and talk about the conversation of Isabella outside where she was with, Sultana. Like Sultana was talking about, when somebody comes to her face and like when somebody's talking about something, like she will just literally look at the person and be like, hello. Like, and I'm like, okay, this is getting in a space where we are going to enjoy. And Isabella was busy talking about, Big Brother, it wasn't funny. Like, it was not fun. Like, we were not surprised. Like, so Isabella said she really wanted, like, if Big Brother wanted to surprise these people, he would have done it on Sunday. When he evicts two, then he would have just brought back these two. And I'm like, I see the Cold War. And you're thinking about, tomorrow is a party is all that matters for Isabella. And I'm like, I really can't wait for this party so that these people are having the alcohol on their heads. And literally, we can see when they bring out whatever is inside. Because this Cold War, guys, is going to be fun. And also, let's talk about this part where Dede was going upstairs. I literally saw them with Emisi, I don't know, whatever they were talking about or having a conversation. And then after that, Dede was going back upstairs. And, and Koyin came for Isabella, like literally holding Isabella's shoulders, and Isabella decided to cross the hand and hold Koyin's waist. And they went to the kitchen. And Koyin told Isabella that, somebody had said that Isabella said, she wanted Dede to remain there later to be evicted, like for real eviction, to remain outside the house. And Koyin advised Isabella that, please, if something of that comes up, don't say anything. And I'm like, where are the people who said, when Dede comes back, Isabella will not breathe. Isabella will definitely go, where are those people who are talking about something like that? Guys, I said, let Dede not come for our boy. Let Dede not come for Koyin because, Isabella is already taking care of Koyin in all positions. So let Dede not risk. We don't want to see Koyin again flexing for food to take to Dede. Let him enjoy. Let him be taken care of. Let him enjoy the prince treatment and king treatment. Because have you noticed the way Isabella and Koyin are doing Isabella and Sultana are doing this wife activities for their men in that house? At least most of you have noticed. Sultana is doing the cooking. Isabella is doing the cooking. Isabella is literally taking care of Koyin. And guys, we don't want to see Dede. If Dede has decided to choose Kola, let her settle with Kola. Let Dede not come for Koyin again. Let the boy enjoy. Guys, I was super excited. The way this drama is going. I like where this drama is going and I really can't wait. Anyway, guys, in all this, I'm super excited for Faith to see him wear that smile again. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, Faith's smile is nice. When he's smiling, he looks good. Not this face that he's talking when he's so serious and having an argument that doesn't make sense. I like the Faith that is smiling. He's super excited to see Joanah back and that's it. That even when it is sounding fake, even when it is sounding like something is fishy, I don't care at this point. And it is giving me Anyway, guys, speaking about that, I know Kola has a lot of gist. Kola will unpack one by one for Dede, and I really can't wait to see all that. Anyway, guys, speak about that. Why is Kola's conversation always about eviction? Why do you mean 2 minutes, 5 minutes, Kola was talking about, oh, you people have immunity. Like, oh, you people have, Kola, now enjoy the moment. Enjoy. Stop bringing up these eviction things. Just enjoy the moment. Anyway, guys, I'm looking forward to see where all this goes. I'm super excited for this Cold War. I am looking forward to see where it is going. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching. I look forward to filling you in whatever will be happening. So if you have any opinion about this Cold War, guys, let's meet in the comment section. Let's enjoy. Otherwise, I love you so much. See you in my next video. Bye.